Yo, what's going down? I'm Donald Nelson with Supreme Confidence. You're listening to today's episode of the Love Affair Discussions with Kelz podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch Network. It's the game of basketball or the game of life. You got to have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck. Stay woke or get out. Gold ball or bust, y'all. You can't fit in when you're standing out. Listen on Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. If you like, hit that bell button to get notifications. Ding. Of new episodes and when we go live, it's important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Klutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K&K. Coming up, we're talking about the week that was. A lot of craziness happened as usual. Topic of the week. Well, question of the week first. Struggle with making your kids number one and your woman man number one. How do you find the balance? And topic of the week, what baggage can you deal with? You heard me? Don't worry about it. I got it. And the quote of the week, y'all. Like always, when you listen to Confidence in the Klutch, whatever we do on the network, we'll be bringing you quality content with strong opinions and facts. This is an open, unfiltered discussion about love. The confidence starts now. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3 and the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence
4, 5, 6.
in the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.
Yo, what's good, y'all? I'm solo dolo. All my listeners, all my families, Confidence in the Klutch Army, whatever we want to call them, supporters. We don't worry about no haters because haters don't do shit for us. Hating don't motivate me. I ain't with that shit. I don't need no haters because haters cause you problems and you might have to kill one of them motherfuckers. So we don't want no haters. Haters don't motivate your kid. Yo, this is a solo by myself episode of Love Affair Discussions, yo. I could have called people, but what 50 say back on Get Richard died trying. What he say? Shit changed, motherfucker. I can hire some help, right? But I ain't got to hire no help. We just gonna get it done like we do on regular Confidence in the Klutch, man. Ain't nothing different. You heard me? So we got a lot to jump into. So solo dolo. I should go live, but I don't want to. No, we're gonna keep this for my podcast listeners, all my subscribers. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to what country? I don't know. Just understand your boy get downloads everywhere. Though. I like in like 7 different countries right now. Got downloads in. So I forgot where I gotta look at the data though. But don't worry about it, y'all. Yo. Listen to my favorite show in the morning. Michelle and Keon in the morning, right? A60 WNOV, that's what we used to call it back in the day. It's still rocking, right? So a brother called in and said women need to let fathers see their children. He said man should form a group to talk to girls and women should have a group for boys to ask questions if they don't have the opposite sex available and it not being church-based. And I agree with that, yo. So many vengeful, spiteful women do not want the child to see their parent. My thing is if the opposite parent is making an attempt to be in the child's life, you can't block them, like unless it's blood or abuse. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard though. Like, but the catch is you be wanting to block it because of the mental shit that goes on. Because mental health is so prevalent right now that you want to make sure that your child gets the best foot forward that they can in this world. Look at the people that pay for their kids to get into schools that they academically couldn't get into or wasn't going to perform at. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I do get it. And yes, we do need in the community. We know the neglect that goes on. We know the mothers and the fathers is not there for these children, and these babies need that guidance. So I agree with that caller wholeheartedly. Like responsible men as fathers that understand, you know, whatever vetting process or background process, just to, when girls have questions, even if it's a calling like from 6 to 8, you can call up to Confidence in the Klutch, and there's a couple brothers there. If you got questions about anything, you know what I'm saying, from a man's perspective, whatever, trust these brothers. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But just some of the simple stuff. Now, the real shit, you know what I'm saying? You can't, that had to be from somebody you got a relationship with. So maybe over time, relationships get built to be like, yo, like coach or a teacher or a pastor or anything like that, where you can be like, yo, I need you to help me with this issue I got, unc. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, your uncle. Like, what you need, baby? And then, it is what it is. I don't know if I would date that guy. He got a tattoo on his face. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I would date that guy. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. And, sometimes people want to say, my child can't date anybody with a GPA under 3 point. But what that means, you don't want nobody that struggled a little bit. You don't want nobody that made mistakes. I don't know. But that's just how I feel, y'all. You know what I mean? So let's jump into it. The week that was, it's different without Kelly being here. It's different. But we got to manage it. That's what we got to do. We got to keep the status flowing. We can't not drop no more just because we can't drop. We got to drop always, though. It is what it is. So, shout out to Dorothy Gators out of Chicago, man. Let me tell y'all the truth. Dorothy Gators is a fucking legend in the basketball game. We ain't talking about girls basketball. We talking about basketball, period. Dorothy Gators, in my phone, I can call her right now, whatever. I can get it, right? Her Chicago Marshall Lady Commandos won the state championship back in February. I've been out the game, so I didn't check it out. That's Gators' 10th girls basketball championship, and she went back to back. Now, Coach Gators has 1,133 wins and 206 losses in 44 years. She's the all-time leader in wins for girls basketball in the world. You know what I'm saying? The world, the country, whatever. All-time leader wins. 1,133 and 206. I ain't even gonna do that math. Y'all know it's hot. But this is her 10th title in 27 state appearances. Let's pause for a minute. Nice drop. 44 years, 10 titles, 27 state appearances. So she went to state 17 times and didn't finish number one. And Illinois do something slick, though, because they send 4 to state, right? But that 4 that's in the state, they split it up like they have the weekend for and they shit is backwards. So Division 4 down there, their biggest schools. So Division 1 is their smaller schools, Division 2, Division 3, Division 4. What they do is they do a third place game. Now, that's slick. We need to do that here. They do a third place game, but they split their state titles up into 2 different weekends. So the first weekend will be Division 1 and 2, and then the next weekend be the bigger schools, Division 3 and 4. And then what that allows them to do is have third place games. I think that's dope. I think that's dope as hell. So shout out to Dorothy Gators, man. Love her to death. Now, LaShawn Gates, 26, is charged with felony murder of a 17-year-old girlfriend, Andrea Manny. Sorry. It's a very unfortunate event when I looked at it, man. The alleged action was Gates sent Manny with a .40 cal to attempt to rob a woman of a laptop and Apple Watch from the site Let's Go. Okay, we all seen the commercial, Let's Go. Right. Manny entered the vehicle and told the woman it's a stick up, basically, right? A tussle ensued with Manny firing shots at the woman. The woman retrieved her firearm and shot Manny multiple times, killing her. Oh, the woman was a CCW holder, acting in self-defense. Gates and another man was robbing another man of an Xbox system at the same time off of the Let's Go website or app. Both men are in custody. That is sad on all parties. For Manny, she lost her life. 17. She was 17. She lost her life. For the shooter, she has to deal with the rest of her life. She had to protect herself and killed a child. Right? Scary things are going to haunt her, the mental anguish that she's going to have to go through. And for Gates, understanding now you're going to spend the rest of your life in jail because you gave somebody a gun, said go rob somebody, and they got killed, and now that murder is on you. Man, that's heavy right there, yo. That's heavy, man. Shout out to all 3 of their families, because that's for real. Most definitely the Manny family, because, man, baby girl just did the wrong thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Moving on. Disney acquires 21st Century Fox, which includes Fox Television Group. Right? What's big in that is this. Disney owned 30% of Hulu already. Fox also owned 30% of Hulu. So now Disney owns 60% of Hulu. Y'all know what's going to happen. Not bought in the transaction was Fox News, Fox Business, and Fox Sports. So this is what it is. Disney, Hulu, and ESPN Plus, all under the Disney umbrella, can now be added in a bundle at some point in time. That's what's going to happen. Disney making power moves, man. Now, coming up tomorrow or today right now, Apple is going to announce they're in development of shows, Apple TV. Apple's always late to the fucking party, so they missed this. Apple could have bought Fox if they really wanted to get the Hulu shit, but with Disney owning the 60 to other 30%, they would have tried to buy Disney out. Disney wasn't going to let them buy them out. So I'm just interested to see what Apple's going to do, because Apple is on the late show with a lot of things, and I don't understand why. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Speaking of Apple, Apple releases updates to iPad, the Air and the Mini, iMac and iMac Pro, which received internal upgrades. The AirPods second generation, we can't call those the AirPods 2 with the wireless charging case. To me, it should have been 119. You just want new AirPods, but whatever. Apple always is late to the party on certain things. That's why they mark their prices up on their devices and all that shit to make up for the lost sales, right? And they charge a price that's too much for the average consumer, making it a niche product. Certain people are just paying for aesthetics. I was one of those people. Y'all paying for aesthetics. Y'all paying for aesthetics. But the iPad is the best tablet you can have. And the MacBook Pro is like the best. If you in this world of creatives, I'm fucking with the MacBook. I got a MacBook Pro now to do all this. Touch bar, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what it do. I had to break myself for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even custom my shit. That's next time. But yeah, the shit is getting expensive though. But Apple, man, they late to the party, but they still got a hold. But they got to be careful because they can slip off real quick. Moving on. The building of the Commission of the State blocked all funds to Tony Evers, your governor. Evers had a $2.5 billion plan was rejected by the Republicans at first, right? So not just the juvenile justice facility, but everything that was supposed to receive funds from the state. You know what I mean, anything that happens with the universities, anything happen with any public things for the elderly, anything like that, all that shit will start out, right? Then Thursday, a judge restored Evers' power, right? Evers, whatever the hell his name is, your governor. Then Thursday, a judge restored Evers' powers temporarily due to the lame duck session and stripped him of his powers before he took office extraordinarily in December that the Republicans did, citing that was bogus bullshit that what they was on. So that allowed Evers to withdraw Wisconsin from the lawsuit to overturn Obamacare, which the Republicans is on, and he overturned 82 appointments that Scott Walker put his people in place of. Whoa. The Republicans, of course, appealed immediately the next day on Friday, right? All I got to say is the next 4 years can be good or bad for the state. We didn't learn our lesson in 2000 when we had a chance. Marvin Pratt, Mayor Barrett. Who would y'all want now for y'all mayor? I rest. True bipartisanship. This is why the next 4 years can be good or bad for the state. True bipartisanship will have to get things done. Because everybody ain't with the shit Evers on, everybody ain't with the shit the Republicans on. We need things done. I need things done. You blocking shit. We blocking shit. We got to get it together. We got to be on the same accord. That's why it's going to be great. You know what I mean? If we got to suffer, the state got to suffer, but it's okay. Everything will be all right. The Journal Sentinel dropped a heartbreaking and scary article on how fewer than half of all homicides end in a suspect convicted of a crime. Per JS Online, 232 victims over the past 5 years have not had their killers charged for murder. What the fuck, yo? That's scary as fuck. People don't understand about the underbelly of Milwaukee and the scary side of Milwaukee, yo. Milwaukee is a very scary city to live in if you know what be going on. If you really know how close to death you are, how close to people in your family dying, Milwaukee is a very scary place. There's some crazy, wild shit that go on, yo. There's a dark Milwaukee that people do not know about. The analysis focused on 594 homicides that occurred from 2014 and 2018. Okay. Here's what the analysis found from JS Online. In 62% of cases, either someone was arrested in connection with the homicide or the main suspect died, usually of suicide. In 58%, someone was charged with a crime. Most of those charges, about 64%, were filed within 2 weeks of when the homicide occurred. Of the 494 homicides from 2014 to 2017, just 47% have ended with someone convicted of a crime. Whoa. The analysis excluded 2018 because of the average time it takes a homicide case to move through the court system. Scary to live in Milwaukee, man. One part that article don't understand is there's victims of the hood, right? Just because you're in the hood, we have victims, right? And then everybody else is part of the game, yo. You know what I'm saying? In the game, either the robbing game, the dope game, the pimping game, whatever it is, the gang, fucking, you know what I'm saying? They was in part of some type of part of the game. Then just the hood. Hood shit happens. It's crazy, yo. So less than 47 motherfucking percent of the murders get solved. Fuck the clearance rate. Clearance rate means shit. That's a politician statement that the police chief and all them want to use. Clearance rate means, motherfucker, we did enough to say we can't find your killer. We cleared the shit type shit. Get out of here. No. 47, let me go back. 47% of homicides have ended with someone convicted of a crime from 2014, 2017, and 2019. Y'all do the motherfucking math, yo. Whew. I'm saying strap up, yo. Self-preservation is what it is, man. Y'all got kids and shit. Y'all got people that are responsible to live, care for you, man. And, man, stay your ass out the way, man. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful of what you do with your activities, man. Moving on. Facebook admitted to making passwords visible to employees. Another mark against them. Time to make a decision. Facebook, everybody's is tied into Facebook. Everybody got to move. But if you're in Facebook, you can't move to Instagram thinking you're doing shit. It's the same company. They bought Instagram. Everybody just got to move to Twitter. Everybody got their little shit, but Facebook really is doing shit like, fuck y'all, we don't care, fam. You know what I'm saying? Because they got the largest network of people. People got to make a decision. I've been off the Facebook shit, man. Just move to Twitter, man. You know what I'm saying? I get it, though, but, man, I know it's hard, but shit. So you going to consistently let somebody take advantage of you, man, and do you dirty, you a fool then. The Mueller Report was into the DOJ. 35 indictments, 5 charged, all due to the influence of Russians in the 2016 presidential election, who supposedly hacked into the Democratic National Convention emails and leaked things on WikiLeaks. Attorney General Barr, the reviewing report, says Trump didn't collude to affect the 2016 election. He's clear for now. You know, Trump always said it was a witch hunt. He might get indicted on some other shit, but right now he's in the clear. It didn't make no sense to try to indict him anyway. Y'all better try to get him out of office in 2020. Otherwise, it's going to be trouble. I'm going to Mexico or Canada then if that's the case. Y'all ain't ready for what they finna try to do, man. It is what it is, yo. That's the week that was, yo. It is what it is. Let's move on, man. Let's get this done. I'm tired. I'm on spring break now for grad school, man. So that's why I'm up doing this shit at damn near 1 o'clock, man. Popped a bottle of rosé champagne, man. I had to do it. Shout out to me and everybody else on spring break, man. My spring break started tonight. Got all my assignments in. I'm golden. All right. Question of the week. I gotta get something for this. Hold up. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Question of the week. Struggle with making your kids number one and your woman or man number one. How do you find the balance? It's easy for me. The kid is always number one. The dude or the chick gotta wait. Now, the thing is, remember, at Confidence in the Klutch, we don't want 50-50. I don't want 50% of nobody. I need 100%. Now, there's going to be days when you can't give me that 100%, right? I need that 10, 20, 30, 40, whatever it is, right? But I'm going to need what you're going to give me. That's the catch. So you shouldn't never struggle with making your kids number one and your woman, man, number one. You pick your times and places when you got to handle business, when you got to satisfy each other. That's why your kids need to go to bed, whatever. My thing is when the kids go to bed, that's my time, right? That's my time to do whatever I need to do. Right? Like right now, I can record a podcast at 12:45, 12:56 a.m. and I got to be up and go to work in the morning, but this the time I got to do it, right? Because I got to be responsible for my children. I got to do other things. So when it comes to a mate or a companion, they have to understand that. If they don't understand that, you don't need to be fucking with them, right? But you can't play like you're available. You can't play like, you know what I'm saying, like this is what it do. I can do this, I can do that. You can't front about this shit. This is what I can give you. Look, if you weekend pussy, you weekend dick, that's all you are. Just be like, this is all I am, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, and be cool with that. But once you lay it on the table, it's cool. I mean, during the week, other things may be happening. You can't get mad at that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, struggle with making your kids number one and your woman man number one. How do you find a balance? You don't have to find a balance as long as you don't have a self-centered, selfish motherfucker. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? You got to continue to do you. And don't worry about what everybody else say. Don't worry about what that motherfucker say neither. Because listen, man, unless you finna drop down, give me a ring, right? And everything I come with, and that become everything that you deal with, motherfucker. When my everything I come with becomes everything you deal with, then we can talk about it. Otherwise, you take the back seat, partner. I gotta put that on the t-shirt. My everything I come with becomes your everything. My everything I come becomes. I gotta rewind the thing. That's what I'm saying. It's hard when you the only motherfucker here. My everything I come with becomes your everything you deal with. I don't know. Shit. We'll rewind it. We'll rewind it. My everything I comes with becomes everything you deal with. This sound about right. That's how you find a motherfucking balance, yo. No doubt, yo. All right. See, we moving, yo. We moving. I ain't got all the back and forth. You know what I'm saying? We moving. Let's go. Topic of the week, man. What baggage can you deal with? Ooh. What baggage can you deal with? We gotta turn that off. What baggage can you deal with? Let me see. What baggage can you deal with? Oh. Man, last week I watched that R. Kelly concert. What is it called? Mr. Showbiz or The Lights or something. Man, that shit was cold as hell. I forgot how many hits R. Kelly had, man. They're gonna find it hard to mute R. Kelly. I don't get it. I got plenty of women in my family. I got daughters. Separate the man from the music. I don't agree with the shit he did. No, you don't piss on little girls. No, you don't do none of that shit. So I know cats around the corner that's a gorilla pimping though. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. If we ain't gonna mute the dope dealers and the killers and shit that y'all know in y'all family, then we can't mute R. Kelly. That's what I say. That's what I say. We ain't gonna mute the dope dealers, the killers, the domestic violence cats. We ain't muting them while we muting folks. Ooh. What baggage can you deal with? I can deal with baggage from. Wait a minute. Shit. I mean, I can deal with baggage that's not daily. How about that? I can deal with your baggage or whatever. If you're newly fresh out the relationship and you're trying to figure it out and we be friends and then it turned into something else later because I'm down there got to help you with your baggage. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I can't deal with you worried about shit that happened 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I can't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Because that right there makes some people bitter. And I can only talk about dealing with women. We talking about dealing with my homies and dealing with baggage I got to deal with. I can't sit here you crying about the one chick or this and that or the one you had the job or the decision you made to put you in a financial situation, yo. Because you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Look even in the school system right now, the baggage we're dealing with. We wanted to be in control. We're in control. Black people run everything, but black people ain't. I mean, how are we really saying we for the kids if we ain't worried about how they get educated? And if we work in a public school, if they get educated in a private school, we're against that? Like, how? That don't even sound right. We're black, yo. Everything been against us ever since they came over to Africa and grabbed us, fam, and split us up and took our religion and made us strip down and made us worship their God and separated our families at the auction block and all that shit. And master was raping my woman in front of me, or master was raping me in front of my woman and couldn't do nothing. So how does it really matter who educates our fucking kids? Like, you know what I'm saying? Does it really matter? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it shouldn't, motherfucker. As long as they're getting a quality education, that's all it should be about. But the baggage that come with that. How much you gonna deal with? I'm not telling nobody to raise the bar on the shit they deal with and don't and settle and say I can deal with that. No. Everybody got his levels to that shit. Y'all know I'm gonna tell y'all his levels. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, just deal with it though. Whatever baggage you can deal with, everybody got their own level. Deal with it, but you better have your nine motherfucking negotiables about what you gonna deal with and what you ain't gonna deal with though. I mean, because my OG told me I may not know what I want, but I know what I don't want. And that's what you got to live your life by when it comes to dealing with baggage. I'm going to deal with certain shit. If you a cat that say, well, now I'm older, I ain't dealing with no woman with this. I ain't dealing with, if that's really what you want, that's what you got to be on. Right. So I don't know what you going to do, but just remember what baggage you can deal with. And be honest. Tell people this is where I come from. This is my truth. This is my story. This is my history. Therefore, somebody can understand what they're dealing with. Don't be being your representative violent. Then I don't know what the hell I'm dealing with, and I jump into it like, damn, you really you crazy? I can see why you ain't with nobody, but you ain't showing me that shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't telling me nothing, cuz. You know what I'm saying? No, let me know. Ooh, that was a good lie. But let me know. Let me know. I can't deal with certain shit. I'm past certain shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't reach certain levels in the game where I'm not dealing with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as your baggage, man, you know what I'm saying? You can't help nobody that don't want to help themselves. And most of the time you're dealing with people that don't want to help themselves and don't want no motherfucking help. They just want to sit there and wallow in the pain and shit. If you waiting for dog, you complaining about dog, but really you want to be with dude, go be with dude. What you waiting for? You don't want to look like a fool to everybody because you going back to him, but maybe that's the motherfucker you need to be with. You see it. I know you see it. So that's all I'm saying, y'all. Go be with whoever you want to be with, my G. If that's what it is. So, let me see. The dog have on a sports bra? He sure did look like he had on a sports bra. I ain't never seen a dude with a sports bra on. What type of shit was that? I'm watching Sports Center, y'all. Okay, it's late, man. Let me take another sip of this champagne, man. I need to be done with this shit. All right. So, what baggage can you deal with? Shit, man. Yeah, it's certain shit I ain't dealing with. You know what I mean? I mean, baggage is baggage though. Like, and I mean, you got to send people to therapy. Say, baby, why don't you go to therapy? You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably need to go to therapy. Go talk to somebody about that. You know what I mean? Because people have issues. They got loved ones that passed away. All types of things. You know what I'm saying? Like mamas and shit, man. That ain't, you know. But as far as the baggage, the crazy shit, I ain't dealing with your baby daddy. I ain't dealing with that shit. I ain't dealing with what you allow your kids to be disrespectful. Now they don't know how to deal with somebody coming in that's a little bit more structured than you. I ain't dealing with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't dealing with that shit. I ain't doing that right now. I'm past all that. I'm 40. I'll be 42 on Saturday. I ain't dealing with that shit. Shit, either you coaching it or you allowing it to happen. That's what I say. So shit, what am I gonna do? I'm coming in your life being your assistant coach. I ain't the head coach. That's them your kids. I ain't coming in and try to run your crib. That ain't me. Shit. So what baggage can you deal with? I can deal with a little bit, but I ain't gonna deal with a whole lot though. You know what I'm saying? There's a situation on this levels, y'all. That's all I gotta say. So we're not doing love Q&A because that was Kel's part. But you know what? I'm going to do her shit. I'm going to do her shit. Why not? No, I ain't going to do her shit. But fuck it. I don't give a fuck. To be honest with you. I can do it though. Let me see. No, I'll let her do it. I ain't gonna jack her, fam. I ain't gonna jack her, folks. So, all right. Let's do the don't worry about it. I got it, man. Don't worry about it. Got it, man. Don't worry about it. Got it, man. Let me see. Okay, let me see. I'll just be rattling on. All right. Don't worry about it. I got it, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. We all went through this before. Lisa Van Allen. Is that her name? Lisa Van Allen, stop talking now. You're incriminating the hell out of yourself. You were in a relationship for 10 years with Ara, right? So DJ Vlad needs to be a detective because he had you talking like a motherfucker. The shit was easy for him. Lisa. How much did she get for the interview, yo? Her book or anything else would have been more profitable if first heard there in Surviving the Pied Piper. It was troubling to me that she was laughing at the shit, though. She was laughing through the whole motherfucking interview. So how you laughing over Surviving the Pied Piper? Right? But I said, okay, all right. She's laughing through the shit. I saw no pain, but I can't judge your pain. I'm a chill. I'm wondering, do she know too much and why? Remember, I always said this shit that's happening is all R. Kelly put the money behind the documentary, everything else, because somebody said they was going to try to get out of me. Said, I'm going to throw all this shit out here right now, boom, and taint the whole jury pool. That's just me. That's just me. I'm a conspiracy theory like that. But one thing I will say about Miss Lisa Van Allen, she sure look way better than that Surviving joint. So that money is coming in because she look way better on there than that Surviving R. Kelly shit. She look good on DJ Vlad. Like, damn, she cold actually. But that's that paper. Paper make you look better. So, not judging, but the prettiest women do the ugliest things. Trust me. If they both were there with underage girls, wouldn't she be charged as well? That's what I'm saying. Lisa Van Allen, shut the fuck up. You saying you was grown. So if you was grown and you fucking with the young chick that R. Kelly said we fucking with the young chick, that you going to jail too, fam? Shut up. Shut up. There's 4 other books. When I seen she had a book, and her book is in front of some closet doors talking about survive. What is it called again? Surviving the Pied Piper. Oh my God. She was in front of some closet doors, right? So then I looked, I said, wait a minute, fam. There's 4 other books, 3 from the accusers, right? About R on sale. Step in the Name of Love. Sex Addicted. Okay. No Longer Trapped in a Closet. The Santi McGee story. Okay. Hurt Me with Love. Geronda Pace. Okay. How Far Would They Take the Lies? The Savages versus R. Kelly. Wait a minute, fam. 3 different women got 3 books that all was released this year, fam. All 3 of them books were released this year, y'all. Just let y'all know. January, February, fam. They were released this year. The documentary came out, what, January? How did shit coincide with them doing the documentary selling the book? I don't know. I'm asking y'all. Somebody hit me back. Hit me in the comments. Hit me on Facebook. Dog, I just want to know. How do we profit from mental, verbal, and sexual abuse? That's all I want to know. How do we profit from that? Is this the right thing to profit from? Somebody tell me, please. Does this help other victims? I don't know. Does telling your story while gaining monetary things make the abuse worth it or question it, y'all? Come on. Can I get a witness? Is this the proper way to go about it? This is a really, really slippery slope with no end in sight, man, with this whole shit, man. I just don't get it. Praying for everybody involved, y'all. Let's get the fuck up out of here. My song of the week is, y'all just heard it, So Sexy. Twisted with the R. Kelly. I'm telling you, I watched the concert last weekend with R. Kelly. I stayed up like 7 in the morning, fam. Just kicking it hard, right? Lost my phone and everything. The beat was ridiculous. Twister was cold. So it is what it is. You can't mute this shit, fam. You can't mute this. This shit too cold. Man. Not like you. So this is what it is. Yeah. So that's the song of the week, man. So, we ready to move on, y'all? Who am I talking to? I'm talking to my fucking self, man. All right, y'all. Quote of the week. Let's get that out the way. I was out of school this week. Hold on, let me get some Tupac in this bitch. I need some Pac for this. I was in school this week, right? I had to take I wait. I was in the school this week, man, with some kids, right? Beautiful black children, right? And somebody pissed somebody off, right? And the brother said, your mother should have swallowed you. I said, whoa. I said, whoa, I've never heard nothing so disrespectful in my life. Your mother should have swallowed you. I said, damn. I leaned back like, dog, you can't say that to nobody, man. And he was mad, though. He looked at me like, no, man, motherfucker. I'm like, man, listen, you can't say that, though, fam. Your mother should have swallowed you. I'll leave y'all to ponder that one, fam. And then I think I don't know. I believe I seen this in the same class. I seen this and shit. Like teacher had it written on the desk. It said, we become what we think about. And I said, damn. So we think about sex, that's what we think about. We think about money, think about. We think about religion, think about. Think about being a good parent, think about being a good basketball coach, thinking about being a hoe, thinking about being a bust, thinking about being a snitch, thinking about being a mark, whatever. Thinking about being a punk motherfucker. No. It is what it is. So, that's it, y'all. Hey, let me see. We out of here within 40 minutes. Like, I'll be wanting to get up out of here any motherfucking way. Shit. How about that? How y'all love that? 36 minutes on the dot, y'all. Yo. Kelz couldn't do it. I had to do it. You hold down the damn network. Absolutely. You got to have confidence in the clutch, y'all. So, I'm out. Hit me in the comments. You know what I mean? Hope y'all enjoyed this. I know y'all miss Kelz, but she'll be back. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I should have got a guest host. People gonna be mad at me like, folks, you said when what. But we got shit in the coffers. I got shit coming up. It's gonna get hot outside now, so I'm getting back to the way shit used to be. Whether it's the game of basketball or the game of life, you gotta have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck. Stay woke and get out. Gold ball or bust. You can't fit in when you're standing out. Listen on Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notifications of new episodes. When we go live, it's important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch and follow us at Twitter and Instagram on K&K. You listen to the Love Affair Discussions with Kelz podcast, episode number 32 on the Confidence in the Clutch Network. Gia. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.